What's up, Broncos country? Welcome to another video full of energy, passion, and that fire in the chest only Denver Broncos country understands. Today, we're diving headfirst into some hot news shaking up our team's minicamp. Sean Payton is laying down the law, sending a strong message to the roster, and on top of that, he's pumped about a new weapon for our QB NIX. So grab a beer, sit back, and let's break down this story together. And you know the drill. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. Let's go! Hey, Broncos fans, the smell of football is in the air. The mandatory Broncos minicamp is underway, and man, things are heating up. After a 2024 season that got us back to the playoffs for the first time since 2015, expectations are sky high. We're dreaming big, aiming to fight for the top of the AFC West, and maybe even shake up Mahomes and the Chiefs. But like every Broncos fan knows, nothing comes easy. That's exactly why our head coach, Sean Payton, has his foot on the gas, keeping the team in line and sending a clear warning: no slackers here. Today we're talking about some news that's got everyone buzzing. Sean Payton put the Broncos roster on high alert during minicamp, delivering a message that's basically a slap in the face to anyone thinking about slacking off. And on top of that, he threw some praise at a new weapon for our quarterback, NIX, rookie wide receiver Pat Bryant. Want to know how all this could change the game for our team? Stay tuned, because this video is going to take you straight to the heart of minicamp and show you why the Broncos are ready to make some noise this 2025 season. Broncos country, the 2024 season was a game changer for us. After years of pain with QBs that didn't pan out and below-average seasons, NIX arrived like a light at the end of the tunnel. The guy, a first-round pick in 2024, silenced the haters with some solid numbers: over 3,700 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and a playoff berth. That's right, we're back in the playoffs, something that hadn't happened since the Peyton Manning days. Under Sean Payton's leadership, now his third season with us, the Broncos are building something special. The defense, led by beasts like Zach Allen and Nick Bonitto, is sharp. And the offense? Well, with NIX running the show, plus the addition of veterans like our newest signing, running back J.K. Dobbins, tight end Evan Engram, and explosive rookie R.J. Harvey, we've got a scary arsenal. But as Payton always says, no resting on your laurels. The AFC West is a minefield, with the Chiefs dominating, Harbaugh's Chargers improving, and even the Raiders trying to bounce back with Pete Carroll. It's kill or be killed, and minicamp is where the foundation for that war is being laid. So Broncos fans, you feeling that blood pumping? Because I sure am. Now, let's get into what's going down at minicamp and the message Payton sent to the team. Sean Payton is turning the Broncos minicamp into a real battlefield. In a post on X from reporter Parker Gabriel, Payton was quoted saying, "No sugarcoating here." Translation: no slacking off, no laziness, no thinking anything's guaranteed. The last day of minicamp, which went down today, June 11th, 2025, was described as a trial by fire for the roster. Payton's demanding 110% from every player, from veterans to rookies fighting for a spot on the roster. Why all the pressure? Simple. Payton knows 2024 was just the start. We surprise people, yes, but now opponents have a full year of film on NIX and our game plan. They're coming at us hard to stop us. And as Payton said in a recent interview, the goal is to win the AFC West and compete for championships. This isn't just talk, it's a plan. And minicamp is where the team begins to shape up, build chemistry, and show who's got the heart to wear orange and blue, but it's not all pressure. Payton's excited about what he's seeing. One thing that caught his eye was the performance of a rookie who's turning heads: wide receiver Pat Bryant. Let's talk about him now, because this guy could be the missing piece that makes the Broncos offense explode. If you're not familiar with Pat Bryant yet, here's the scoop. He's a 6'2", 203-pound wide receiver, drafted in the third round in 2025 out of Illinois. He's not the fastest guy out there. His 40-yard dash is 4.61 seconds, but what he lacks in speed, he makes up for with strength, sure hands, and clutch ability. Payton compared him to former Saints star Michael Thomas, one of the best receivers in the NFL during his prime. That's no small compliment. At minicamp, Bryant's showing why the Broncos bet big on him. Payton was impressed and said, "You like what you see? That simple question is a huge compliment coming from a demanding coach like Paton. Bryant is standing out in practice, building chemistry with Bo Nix and proving he can be a reliable weapon on offense. He's the kind of receiver who doesn't shy away from contact, fights for the ball in the air, and shows up when the game is on the line. Why is that so important? Because no matter how talented Bo Nix is, he needs reliable targets to keep improving. We already have speedsters like Marvin Mims and Devon Vele, Troy Franklin bringing versatility, and Evan Engram dominating at tight end. But Bryant? He could be the go-to guy for clutch plays, the one who gets crucial first downs and scores touchdowns in the red zone. Imagine this, Broncos country, fourth quarter, tied game against the Chiefs. Bo Nix throws a high pass into the end zone, and Pat Bryant jumps higher than the defense to snag the ball and bring the house down. Gives me chills just thinking about it. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts on Bryant in the comments and let me know if you think he'll start right away. This minicamp news is more than just Paton's message or praise for Bryant. It shows the Broncos are hungry. After years of being the joke, we're back to earning respect. The arrivals of guys like J.K. Dobbins, who brings experience and explosiveness to the backfield, plus rookies like R.J. Harvey and Pat Bryant, show that GM George Paton and Paton are building a balanced team with just the right mix of youth and experience. For the fans, this is a point of pride. Who here didn't have their heart in their throat watching Bo Nix lead that final drive against the Bills in the playoffs, or go absolutely crazy celebrating when we smashed the Chiefs 38-0? In Week 18, even with them resting their starters, we're starting to dream big again, and the minicamp proves the work is being done seriously. But there's also a message for us fans. The 2025 season is going to be a roller coaster. The AFC West is more competitive than ever, and we're going to have to support the team through the highs and lows. So let's pack Empower Field at Mile High, make some noise, and show that Broncos country is the most passionate fan base in the NFL. Looking ahead, minicamp is just the beginning. After these intense workouts, the Broncos will get a 6-week break before training camp. That's when things get serious, with roster cuts and starting lineups being finalized. Paton is evaluating 7 players in tryouts, including wide receiver Jaden Smith and safety Wyatt Eckler, Austin Eckler's brother. This shows he's leaving no stone unturned to build the best possible team. And there's more. The 2025 schedule is already causing a buzz. The NFL confirmed a huge Christmas Day game against the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And this time, there won't be any resting starters. It'll be Bo Nix versus Patrick Mahomes, Paton versus Andy Reid, and a chance to prove the Broncos are ready to challenge Kansas City's dynasty. Plus, we've got tough matchups against Jim Harbaugh's Chargers, who are on the rise, and Pete Carroll's Raiders, who want to surprise everyone. But if minicamp is any indicator, the Broncos are coming onto the field hungry and fierce. With a more experienced Bo Nix, Pat Bryant shining, and a defense that promises to be top 10 in the league, I say, watch out AFC West, Denver's coming strong. The minicamp news is making waves among journalists and fans alike. On X, the account Edgy Broncos on Scout highlighted Paton's mindset, saying he's fired up to take the Broncos to the next level. Meanwhile, 9 News reporter Mike Kliss pointed out that Paton plans to cut 7 players from the roster based on what he saw in tryouts, showing just how ruthless he's being. Among the fans, the mood is a mix of excitement and nerves. On X, I saw comments like, Bryant is gonna be the WR1 we need, and Paton's setting the tone, but can Bo handle the pressure? So, Broncos country, I ask you, do you think Bo Nix can avoid the dreaded sophomore slump everyone's worried about? And Pat Bryant, starter from week 1, or will it take time to click? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to know what's on the minds of this crazy fan base. That's it, Broncos country! Minicamp shows that the Denver Broncos are hungry, fierce, and ready to make history in 2025. Sean Paton is demanding everything from the roster, Bo Nix is improving, and Pat Bryant could be the missing piece to take our offense to new heights. The road to the Super Bowl is long, but one thing we know, Broncos never quit. So let's keep supporting, cheering, and making noise. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with the Broncos country crew. What are your expectations for training camp, and who do you think will be the biggest surprise on our roster? Tell us everything in the comments, and let's keep this epic journey going. Until next time, fans, keep pounding and go Broncos.